let me talk specifically about the freeze and collapse pattern, because this is one of the most misunderstood and misdiagnosed experiences in midlife women's health. Freeze is not the dramatic paralysis of acute trauma, though it lives on the same continuum. In its chronic, everyday form, freeze looks like this. You wake up tired, no matter how much you slept. You feel vaguely disconnected from your body, like you're watching your life behind glass. Motivation is elusive. Things that used to bring you joy feel flat. You might describe yourself as just going through the motions. Emotional numbness alternates with sudden overwhelm. You feel guilty for not doing more, and yet even small tasks feel mountainous. Sound familiar? In conventional medicine, this constellation often gets labeled depression, burnout, or thyroid dysfunction. And it may be those things, but often, what it is at its root is a nervous system that has collapsed into dorsal vagal shutdown after years of chronic threat. Here's what's happening physiologically. The dorsal vagus, the oldest branch of the vagus nerve, is an ancient survival mechanism. When an organism perceives that it cannot escape a threat, when the danger is inescapable, the system goes offline. It conserves energy. It reduces metabolic demand. It numbs pain. It disconnects. For women who have spent decades in hypervigilance, managing other people's needs while suppressing their own, the nervous system can slip into this state not because of one acute trauma, but because of the accumulated weight of 10,000 small moments of self-abandonment. You don't need to have experienced capital T trauma to be living in your basement. And here is what willpower absolutely cannot do. It cannot move you from collapse back into connection. Willpower lives in the prefrontal cortex, the thinking brain. The dorsal vagal state has essentially taken the thinking brain offline. Trying harder is like pressing the gas when the engine has seized. What actually works? We'll get to that. But first, let's understand the third piece, how the body learns to go quiet.